What's up, YouTube? It's Louis here. I hope you're all well. Thank you guys for being so patient with me. I did actually have someone in the family that passed away over the last month, and the funeral was over the last week, so that's why I wasn't making videos for you guys. But I'm back, and Hbar, since we last spoke, is coming into the apex. The apex is actually the 12th of November, I believe. So we're going to get either this bullish or bearish move. Again, as long as we're holding this low of 0.577, Hbar is bullish. For Bitcoin, pardon me guys, for Bitcoin, for Bitcoin, that is 18.6k. Please, I do urge you to check out the Bitcoin videos. It is the most important update of the day. Although you might not be in Bitcoin, Bitcoin is the deciding factor. As long as it's above 18.6k, which is the first ever higher low from the 18th of June bottom at 17.6k. We made our 30th of June higher low at 18.6k. Since that date, you've realized that some of the alts have actually been going up ahead of Bitcoin. That is because Bitcoin is technically bullish with this higher low. So that would allow all the alts to go up. Yes, Hbar has not moved as of yet. But if Bitcoin is to stay bullish, then of course Hbar should break up. That would mean. So the two patterns here, which we've been warning of, is this descending triangle. Over here, you have this descending resistance. It's been what's knocking you down every time you come back into it, knocked down. You come back into it, knocked down. And at each point where you got knocked down by this resistance, you're meant to wipe out this low. You're meant to wipe out 0.0577 cent. But why is it not happening? The specific reason is because Bitcoin is holding that 18.6k low. So this is why it's important to make sure you're keeping up to date daily with the Bitcoin updates. Thank you guys. So this is essentially why going forward, as long as Hbar is, or as long as Bitcoin's doing that, then we should actually expect Hbar to break to the upside and invalidate these potential bearish scenarios. So we do have a descending triangle target down to 3 cent, but also a head and shoulders patterns target to 4 cent. You also have to take into consideration the Fibonacci's, and so you have a 4.5 cent target at the 1618. At any of these points, you can actually bounce. And if you ever do reclaim this 1 fib level, so I'll draw out. So if you, let's say, bounce from there, reclaim it, you're not going down anymore. You're not going to those lower targets. Although you should, because they're your targets. And as long as you're below that, you should go down. But that's the thing with the Fibonacci's. More things come into play than just simply lose this low. You're going to that target. Other things can come into play. There could be some hidden supports. You wouldn't have known that without the Fibonacci's or the EMAs, for example. So we have to tie in all the analysis together rather than solely relying on one specific thing. We need to know invalidation points and so on and so forth. So yeah, if we're not closing below 0.57 cent, then yeah, we should actually see this upward breakout. But you can see in the last few days, we actually have a big rejection of the 55. We've seen this many times over here on the left where we got above the 55 and went under, and that's your signal you should lose this low. You did, but you quickly reclaimed it on 2 occasions because Bitcoin never lost that 18.6k low. So Hbar was playing around, but because Bitcoin was holding it up, it eventually came back up. So going forward, with this rejection, just like the previous times, we're meant to break the low. So I'm going to say the same thing again. What should happen right now is you break the low and you should go to those bearish targets. But if we're not seeing Bitcoin closing below 18.6k, and we shouldn't see Hbar closing below this low, essentially. And so if it's not going to close below that, we're not going to see this bearish targets validated. If we do somehow see a daily close below this, and to be honest, now that we have this low set, I want to see a daily close below 5.5 cent, in my opinion. Why? Because yeah, you've just set a new low. So going forward, you want to create these higher lows, which we are right now. So you need to hold that essentially if you want to potentially by the 12th of November break to the upside, because yeah, this break is going to happen before then. We just don't know the direction. If we're personally looking at the larger, broader trend, this is a downtrend. But why are we not going down? Because of this low, because Bitcoin's technically bullish with a higher low. That's what's clinging on for dear life, essentially. Same here with Hbar. But yeah, this signal over here is not a good signal, but we've seen it multiple times where it's failed here. So going forward, hold this new for 0.055 cent and Hbar should break to the upside. Where is it off to next? We need to reclaim this golden pocket around 6.6 to 7 cent. Once we're beyond this, it's back to 8.5 cent for Hbar. From current price, this is a gain of 42%. If you wanted to take this trade 42%, then you could simply put your stop loss below this low as 5.5 cent. And yeah, if it hits the stop loss, obviously it's a fail, but the risk to reward is amazing when you've got a 6% potential risk, 6.5% risk to a 40 something percent gain. There you go. It's beautiful risk to reward. Thank you guys. Please do help this video reach 100 likes. There's a 50% offer on my course until the end of the year. 50% off. If you're interested, head over to my Twitter. I urge you actually to follow my Twitter anyway. Not enough of you are. Let's try and hit 1.5k followers over there. Also 5,000 subscribers is the goal on this channel as quick as we can. But yeah, if you want that 50% offer on my course, then yeah, just head over to my Twitter, Louis_crypto. It's also in the description down below, the link to it. So yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. And as always, peace. Good luck, guys. I hope we do hold this low. And yeah, we do break to the upside. We've got until the 12th of November, I do believe. Yeah, there. Thank you.